Hi there, and welcome to a Papetti Math YouTube video tutorial, where we will be going over today exercise number 5, found in lesson 6 of quadratic word problems in chapter 10 of your workbook. And if you don't have your workbook and you're here just for the tutorial, that's awesome as well. I'm glad you're here. So let's take a look at exercise number 5. We have the length of a rectangular picture frame is twice the width. The area is 50 square inches. Find the dimensions of the picture frame. So let's start off by drawing a picture frame. Okay, there's our picture frame, lovely rectangle right here. And it says the length is twice the width. So we can represent the width right here. And if the length is twice the width, that's 2 times the width, which is 2 times W. So that's 2W. So now we have all one variable, which will make our solving a lot easier than having 2 different variables. So the area is 50 square inches. Okay, so I know that area of a rectangular picture frame would be area is length times width, but I know my area now is 50 square inches. I know my length is 2W, and I know that my width is just W. Okay, so now 2W times W will give me 2W squared, and that will equal 50. Now, there's many ways I could solve this, but if I just have that W squared, and I don't have a W squared plus W like I did in the last one, where I had an L squared minus L, and I just have one W squared right there, I'm going to solve this just using basic inverse operations. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and that's going to give me W squared is equal to 25. Now, how do I undo a square? Well, I'm going to take the square root of both sides. And when I take the square root of both sides, I'll be left with W is equal to plus or minus 5. But again, we're dealing with dimensions here. We're dealing with length and width, and you can only have a positive length and width. So your width here is going to be 5. It wants you to find both dimensions of this picture. So you also have to find your length, and your length was 2W, or your length was 2 times the width, which was 5. Excuse me, hold on. So 2 times 5, and that means your length would be 10 inches. So your width would be 5 inches, and your length would be 10 inches. If this video was helpful, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Otherwise, you're free to go on to exercise number 6.